Oke, cek 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 1212. Cek semuanya, hidup hidup. Hidup enggak? Masih hidup enggak kalian? Kalau ada yang nontonnya hidup enggak kalian? Kita nyoba Red Dead Redemption 2 ya. Kok main new game lagi soalnya. Seperti biasa, aku harus bagi link dulu. Story. Aku harus new game berarti harus masuk dalam game lamaku dulu ya. Kita new game dulu, aku nge-save yang ini ada. Save-saveannya mana? Aku lupa dah. Di progress kah? Bukan. Setting? Bukan juga. Bukan setting berarti. Story. Oh ya, sorry, save game untuk yang ini aku simpan ya. Alam bola orang juga baru pertama kali main. Langsung aja new game. Oke. Ah. Halo, halo, halo. By 1899, The Act of the Outlaw and aku lupa lagi itu bahasanya tulisannya Latin coy jadi nggak bisa baca cepat. American was the become a land of law. Oh awal-awal jadi ada peraturan paling ya. Kayaknya dulu Amerika ada peraturan kah? Even the West had only been tamed. A few gangs still roaming, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Rockstar Game present. Oke. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Miguel says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Chapter 1 Coulter.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Waktunya jalan udah.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close, and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Udah tuh udah bakal kedinginan kah atau bisa kedinginan aja? Maksudnya saljunya tuh ngeri loh.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Oh.
Nggak kelihatan.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Oke lah.
Let me take the rear. You move up.
Yeah. Oh, there. You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Kita turun, kita turun. Dikit aja darahnya. Cuma 1/4 doang.
Let's hitch up here.
L-core-nya juga rendah juga.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Lampuku kok hilang. Aku juga ndak bisa buka anu.
Someone's having fun in there.
Buka senjata.
Get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some Trouble up the way. Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
Can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something. Gentlemen,
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now,
Oh, ada orang di sini. Nggak kena palanya tuh, bisanya. Kena itu. Mati ya, kapok.
didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Ayolah.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Foto.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it
Jack and Sadie. Sadie Adler. Bukan tadi tuh ada ya?
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree.
Banyak makanan.
Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Health cure, mantap. Dapat 3 loh, ga.
Think we can use, then meet me out here.
Belum. Yang di atas juga belum. peluru. Dia manjat lewat mana yang atas sana itu? Iya, dia manjat lewat mana? Maksudnya dia parkour gitu. Ya gimana ke atas ini? Bisa nggak kalau aku langsung lompat dari sini? Bisa nggak? Nggak bisa.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Ada yang jalan dari sana. Ayo pukul sini.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Nggak kena. Sini pukul. Pukul.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Cok. Cekek. Mana mati kamu tuh? Topiku mana? Topi.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now, easy. There, boy.
Ngejinakin kuda segampang itu kah? Walaupun memang kudanya sudah jinak sejak awal sih.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa, the knife out in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Oke. Misi pertamanya selesai. Lumayan panjang. Prolog soalnya sih.
He ain't been seen in days.
Langsung misi kedua kita.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Ravine?
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here.
Ini ngebahas tentang itu loh, cowboy. Kan tahu cowboy enggak?
Shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Ini sebenarnya ada ceritanya, ada dua sudah di Red Dead Redemption 1 sama Red Dead Redemption 2.
Snow's coming in hard again.
Kalau kamu ngikutin ceritanya bagus betul ini.
Fast.
Tentang geng. Sebuah geng lah. Ini di tahun 1899. Ya kisah seorang MC lah, anggap aja lah. Walaupun MC-nya beda-beda setiap cerita. Tapi tetap Sabtu geng.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Lumayan bagus ceritanya nih. Sangat bagus malah, bukan lumayan lagi, sangat bagus.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Lo tamatin ya, kalau perlu ini kali ya. Walaupun udah tamat sekali, tapi setidaknya kalau tamat berkali-kali kan nggak masalah. Ini juga termasuk the best game of all time. Lo harus ngelihat di sini detail-detail gamenya sih. Kalau kamu belum pernah main.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Keren loh, kudanya matinya ya. Ada usus keluar, cuk. Salah.
This ain't good.
Hey, stay on these tracks. Come on.
Detailnya mantep, kamu harus lihat nanti. Aku bisa aja sih tinggal jalan-jalan, nanti kok kasih lihat kamu detail apa yang bagus betul di sini.
I think we can go much further on the horses. Have to walk from here.
Ini lagi di salju kita.
Run from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Adakah senjata dikasih aku? Ini kamu. Oh ada kok. Shotgun.
Down this way.
Makanya kalau kamu nggak tahu di sini ya, rusa mati ya, dia bisa jadi tulang. Saking detailnya.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here. Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. She's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
Dekat betul sama jurang nah. Kalau jatuh mati kita, Cok. Saking realistiknya.
Come on. We're coming, John.
Damn, it's cold.
Udah pakai jaket masih kedinginan aja ya. Saking dinginnya.
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston! John, you there?
Over here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming!
Over the ledge di mana lo? Depan aja.
Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Serigala.
Look up there.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Sini kamu serigala, kelahi kita.
Let's get you on that horse.
Hey, over here!
Mati, 1, 2. Mati lagi kamu, kapok.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Kudanya Xavier yang mana, Cok? Ini kuda aku yang ini.
Okay, boy.
Halo, ayo Xavier.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Ha!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella. Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Aku juga mau tahu nih petanya di bagian mananya ya. Aku nggak pernah kesini. Oh, ada glasier, berarti lewat situ. Oh, lewat pojok, pantesan.
More coming down the hill. Go!
Ngeri juga ada Jenny shotgun. Ngebunuh serigala sekali tembak.
More on the right.
Gila, ada lah.
On the left. Stay back.
Mati, kapok.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Nggak bisa lah.
Jesus.
Bisa sih, tapi kita pakai dalam cerita sih.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter.
Ada nanti ceritanya kita nikah.
Coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Nearly.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Oke, kita udah sampai.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Lumayan. Kita dapat kue juga. Kosong. Ada satu ndak yang bagus? Oh ada nah. Untuk darah tapi udah full aku. Lumayan dikit ya storage-nya ya.
But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Ya,
Son,
kita butuh uang.
it means a lot to me.
Kasih aku uang, Wildan. Kamu udah kan kerja, harusnya kasih uang lah.
Okay there, Dutch? Thank you. Thank you for bringing John back. Finally, some relief.
He's beat up, but he'll be all right, I hope. How you feeling, Jose? You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
Aku keluar, aku ke misi P itu. Biasanya kalau ada orang manggil kan P gitu. Berarti dia manggil kita, Cuk. Gaji dah habis. Mana CPU? CPU. Mana PC-mu? Kata mau beli. Kasih lihat lah.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
Oktober lamanya.
If needs
Ini
be,
loh,
we need
Maret.
You're the fattest.
I
Oktober
sent
itu
Lenny and Bill hunting and they found
bulan 10.
nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Bulan Maret beli motor, bulan ini beli mesin cuci. Nah, April sampai Oktober nabung terus beli PC. Lu mau beli motor? Motor lumayan mahal loh. Motor yang kupunya 18 loh. Mesin cuci aku kurang tahu, aku nggak pernah beli. Watering Wave. Oh, ngepah sengaja Oktober biar pas sama Watering Wave. Bukannya mobile juga ada ya? Butuh kamu PC kalau ada di mobile gitu.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Lu motor tuh belinya apaan? Kayak second atau apa? Atau yang benar-benar baru gitu? Baru bayar cash, bukan kredit.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Apa yang kamu lihat? Enggak ngeliat apa-apa. Wah, ada panahnya, nah aku ambil lah.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How come you're not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Ayo. Aku keduluan. Oke lah.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Jauh amat. Oh, di depan tuh.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Nah, di depan sana ada kok. Bisa ndak?
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can... Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
White-tailed deer. Rusa. Rusa ada banyak macamnya kah? Ini white-tailed deer dengan katanya rusa ekor putih. Pantatnya sih putih jujur aja. Ya ekornya juga agak putih gitu. Oh dia datang kudaku, padahal aku belum ada manggil loh.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Kalau di mobile pasti ndak puas. Ay, bagus aja loh. Kalau ada di mobile kenapa nggak mobile aja gitu loh.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
Berapa sih ukurannya itu?
Do get off here.
Si Wuthering Wave itu?
We'll have a big price on our heads.
This is a big
Masa bisa sampai bengkak size-nya doang, gara-gara size-nya doang.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Kamu belum, oh ya kamu harus beli SSD juga loh. SSD itu lumayan mahal loh.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ada beruang. Beruang.
Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just... I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Fucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Sampai juga akhirnya.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Oh, itu kodanya ya? Iya, kodanya Charles. Kita pakai yang pas malam-malam itu.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Oke lah.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Langsung pergi ke B.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them that fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
O'Drill. Apa sih punya nama ya betul? O'Drill.
He said follow the main trail southwest.
O'Driscoll.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Jalan kaki ya, kan pakai kuda.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Itu orang kenapa larinya lambat betul tadi?
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Cone can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Mana? Oke, ayo.
Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Iya kah? Bakal lebih besar kah daripada Genshin menurutmu? Satu tera 800 ribuan. Mana ada? Kemarin udah cek 800-an. M2 NVMe 1 tera mana ada, Cuk? Punya aku itu 2 tera, 2,5. Walaupun 2,2 ada. Kalau yang 1 tera palingan 1,5 lah. NVMe lo memang anu. Kecuali kalau kamu beli yang Gen 3. Kalau Gen 3 aku mungkin aja yakin sih 800-an. Kalau Gen 4 baru. Tapi kurang tahu sih. Aku nggak tahu juga kamu ngecek di mana sampai dapat 800-an untuk SSD doang.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Lu betulan yakin tuh 1,2. Masa Gen 3? Kalau 1,6 sih setauku sih Gen 4. Nggak pernah dengar merek Teamgate ya. Teamgate. Aku yang ku tahu tuh Seagate. Aku nggak pernah dengar Teamgate. Yang pernah aku dengar tuh Seagate. Kamu mau MSI kalau tuh loh, bagus MSI itu, udah pasti bagus.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Wah, aku pakai shotgun kah? Sini kepalamu. Hilang. Mana kepala kalian? Mana kepala kalian? Kejauhan, jadi nggak mati. Cuk. Nggak kena kalian nembak. Nggak kena. Pendarahan tuh orang di sana. Mana tadi ada satu di sana. Gara-gara salju kan jadi berat betul, Cuk. Hilang palamu. Hilang. Mana tadi ada di depan sini. Ada di atas kah? Jatuh dia. Mana itu orang? Mati sama kapok. Ada banyak badan. Tim Grove. Apaan Tim Gate? Makanya aku kok kayak enggak pernah dengar Tim Gate. Ada orang lagi. Dead Eyes-nya masih anjlok gitu kah? Iya. Dead Eyes-nya masih otomatis. Pecah itu pala 3 kali. Defend. Aku lebih suka defend biar mereka datang ke kita. Udah mati semua kok. Oh, kabur kamu kabur kah? Mana kamu kabur? Mati kamu kapok. Ntar aku dikit lagi mau regroup.
Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
Iya kak, tim grup sama kak sama MSI.
Go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Lumayan, dapat makanan. Kalau GPU-nya kamu ambil apa, Cuk? Aku malah bingung sama GPU yang kamu ambil itu.
Here. This looks good.
Kenapa nggak beli yang anu aja, yang baru dari MSI Claw?
Smells good.
Bagus itu.
Come on.
Intel Core-nya malah dia pakai Intel Core Ultra kalau nggak salah.
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Handheld tapi sih itu bukan kayak mobile. Kayak mobile sih tapi handheld. Tapi game yang bisa dimainin PC semua.
Something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Cone, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Kita kembali pulang.
Dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Oke, sini kamu. Siapa sih kamu? Dapat.
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on.
Aku looting dulu kamu. Lumayan kamu punya $1 sama obat kuda. Oke lah. Look at the floor for a bit.
I'm nobody, mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Uangku cuma $6 kah?
You ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Gelap, udah mulai malam.
shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you. You're all right, boy.
I don't know nothing real about them, honest. They don't tell me nothing, I swear. Just let me go, please.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry, okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Cepat juga mereka datang.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now.
Lumayan itu. Apa namanya?
Uncle.
660 GTX kan itu?
This maggot up someplace safe.
Iya, kalau GTX 660 tuh udah bagus saya. Kalau mau
my friend.
Iya.
You shoot, fellas. His needs shoot.
Kalau mau yang 20 juga enggak masalah.
His needs saving and feed.
Ada kan 20 kalau GTX?
We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it. An O'Driscoll in my camp.
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Beberapa hari kemudian.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans and Dutch being
Kamu udah beli yang 660.
robbery and dreams.
Jadi kamu beli yang mana? Kamu udah beli yang 20 aja kah?
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Loh, lumayan itu. 20-60 lumayan itu. Mending kalau beli itu langsung yang high end gitu loh kalau mau. Biar nggak usah beli-beli lagi. Kalau mau. Tapi terserah sih. Kan bukan punya aku.
All you, according to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Kebetulan super high end udah itu 660. Live streaming itu butuh wifi loh. Nggak harus wifi sih, yang penting butuh paket banyak.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. Whoa. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa.
Ih, berak lagi kudanya itu.
Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Nggak pernah ngeliat kuda berak sambil jalan ya. Tuh, itu kuda berak duduk. Nggak masalah.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Ya iyalah, sampai berak lah. Masa kuda nggak berak?
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Punya jalan.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Kita ngerampok kereta.
Gentlemen, it's time.
Lu lanjut berak.
All of you, you all know what to do.
Ayo meledak itu.
Here we go.
Shit, no! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
You're pathetic. You know that. Keempat. Lenny.
I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
God dang it, we being robbed. Who's got a shot on them? Hold them back!
Sial, ketahuan kah? Oke, nice Lenny, hebat Anda. Loh, topiku hilang.
Shouldn't we push up?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got these sons of bitches.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Oh,
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
mati om. Pukul, 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 pukul. Lama betul kaunya. Dibuang.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Secepat itu berhenti keretanya.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. Do that. Oh,
There better be some money at the end of this.
all these bastards must be guarding something.
Oh, tadi ada satu loh.
Still okay?
Think so.
Good.
Mantap Lenny, hebat.
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are you?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of us.
Gonna get out of it.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boat.
Oke. Lo harus manggil nama aku gitu.
Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
$2.000.
To jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Oil company.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Lumayan bagus tuh.
Come on. Come on.
Anda tadi ada jam loh.
Get in there.
Oh, aku ambil jamnya.
There. See?
Cuma tulisan doang. Oh, ada minuman lagi.
Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Nggak ada apa-apa.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah.
this
You
looks
got
like
anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
A bone.
Sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Nah, ada satu di sini. Oh, buka dulu. Oh. Ada uang juga. Lumayan. Apa ini? Ilga Ulmer.
Let's hurry this along now.
Oke lah, aku keluar lah.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll
Bagusnya diapain nih orang
Rest
ini?
to you. Let's ride.
Threaten.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave.
Cuma ada threaten doang. Walaupun bisa langsung ku tembak sih.
Said quick.
Aku naik dulu. Kayaknya ada banyak hal yang aku tinggal di sini tadi. All guard. Yang tadi dibunuh Lenny ini. Hellcore dapat juga dia dapat. Snack oil, mantap. Malah aku bingungnya topiku kok hilang gitu loh. Mungkin aku udah ngikutin aku. Oke, waktunya kalian jalan tanpa penumpang, tanpa masinis. Kereta itu masinis.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help.
Sword Bone.
Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Tiba-tiba ada musik, hebat. Jangan copyright.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Jalan, kita jalan.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough there, brother.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Cara masangnya begitu doang kah? Iya kah, cara masangnya begitu kah?
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Nggak harus dianuin juga kan? Kayak obeng, bukan obeng, saya diputar juga aja.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Indian.
We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
Iya Indian, bukan Indian sih.
Get in.
Lebih tepatnya penghuni asli benua Amerika. Kan penghuni asli benua Amerika sekarang kan rata-rata kayak udah dikit populasinya. Yang bener-bener Amerika gitu.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal.
Iya Indian kan, betul lah ya.
This is the heartlands we're going
Indian bukan berarti mereka orang India.
country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Oh, belok kanan nih kah? Tadi guys tunjukin ke kiri loh kita.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Ginseng disebut ginseng.
Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, kodenya udah mulai cepat nih.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Oke, kita tinggal maju saja.
Yeah.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Udah jadi rumah kayak nih. Lumayan keren.
Hosea, this place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Chapter 2 dimulai. Orso Outlaw Overlook. Latin susah betul dibaca. A couple of week later. Itu susah dibaca loh. Tulisan Latinnya itu asli.
Got off the mountain. rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartland.
Heartland.
Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Dapat kamera aku hebat. Morning.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
Aku mau ngeliat nih. Dia makan kah? Enggak kok.
What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
For those other O'Driscolls left my husband.
Oh, some start to the day this is.
Don't kill that O'Driscoll boy just yet. We need to get something out of him first.
I ain't promising nothing.
Marah juga itu orang sekalinya, gara-gara suaminya dibunuh. Baru ngeliat kok interaksinya ya.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then. Don't forget about me. I'm starving.
Terus kita ambil minuman baru kita minum depan mukanya.
So close to me. That smells so good.
Ngeledek betul kita.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning.
You okay?
Udah ngomong apa lagi orang?
Good morning.
Itu uncle. Oke lah. Oke lah, sampai sini dulu aku lah live-nya ya. Jadi untuk semua ya yang udah nonton sampai sini, terima kasih. Jangan lupa di like, share, komen, subscribe. Untuk melihat perkembangan channel ini, bunyikan belnya dan subscribe-nya dipencet. Jadi untuk semua ya. Terima kasih. Kita tunggu di live selanjutnya. Kemungkinan besar bisa besok pagi. Kalau bisa ya. Jadi untuk semua, terima kasih. Bye.